It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan. Tonight, the New York Knicks taking on the Phoenix Suns. Won by the Phoenix Suns.
Hey, split that down.
Nothing going here on that drive. Porter. Michael Porter Jr. above the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
I'm on D.
Oh, he's denied.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Smith.
Big pick right there.
To Monroe. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. To Porter. Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Here's Rubio into the front court. They lead it, 4-point game. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Off the mark on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Into the front court comes Smith. 5-point game. Randall. Here comes the screen. To Monroe. The big guy, Greg Monroe. Missed his first. That one goes.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Rubio into the front court. He'll run the offense. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Dennis Smith Jr. The drive, right to the basket. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Porter.
Gotta get through the screen.
Rubio. Working hard on the glass. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
Hey, box out.
Not going down for him this time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
I got ball. Pick up. Match up.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Down low to Monroe. The big guy, Greg Monroe. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Here's Rubio up top. Leads 5. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Here we go.
to Dennis Smith Jr. Nothing going here on that drive. To Monroe. 4-3. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Porter. That is great vision to set it up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Julius Randle. Smith. Nice pass to set things up. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Rubio. DeAndre Ayton to Rubio. Runner here, won't go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here's Rubio into the front court. Up 5. Ricky Rubio. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Time to shuffle things up.
Number 6, Alfred Payton.
And that's rebounded by the Suns. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Payton, down low to Monroe. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Greg Monroe, huge block. Couldn't keep it in. It's out off Greg Monroe. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Almost unlucky bounce.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Nothing going here on that drive. Five seconds to shoot. From long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. Parker with it. Lead stands at 7. Driving right to the basket. Parker to the basket, but a shot won't go down. Iguodala to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal. On a pass stolen by the Knicks. Here comes the screen. To Julius Randle. Shot won't go. To Parker. Andre Iguodala pins it. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Tony Parker at the line for 2 shots. Shoots it at 75% for his career. First try at the line, no good. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Knicks with the basketball. to Marcus Morris. To Monroe. Randall. Fires the three. His first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
No, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Has a look. Morris's shot won't go down. Oubre. Great dish to set it up. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Parker into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
The free throw is good.
Substitutions, New York. Stepping in for Phoenix.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Fires the three. And the rebound taken down by the Suns. To Kelly Oubre. Spinning shot. Won't fall. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Rubio into the front court. His team up by 7. Parker to Rubio. Tony Parker guarded by Taj Gibson. Andre Iguodala snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
To number 30, Julius.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Defense.
Number
Defense.
20, Jamal Crawford.
Shot from the lane won't go.
I got this, man. Let's go.
To Dennis Smith Jr.
Hey, mismatch.
Gibson with a shot. That won't fall. To Rubio.
Watch that cut.
Here comes the screen. The drive right to the basket. From the painted area, won't go down. Smith into the front court. They trail by 7. Down low for Gibson. Oh, nice find for the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like that.
It's Phoenix ball.
Hey, lock up.
Parker to Rubio. Knocked loose. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. They've got it now.
I got him. Here we go.
And the Suns right there for the rebound. To Rubio. To Parker. For 3, and Tony Parker. He's done it so many times. In rhythm, knocks it down.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Smith. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Offensive rebound. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Rubio. Not that time.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
It's Suns ball.
Hold on.
Short jumper stays out. Probing the defense. Down low for Gibson. To Dennis Smith Jr. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Curling inside to Julius Randle. Has a chance. Randle's shot off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Count the basket inside.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Parker with it. Leads 4. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Suns with the basketball. Crawford. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Dario Saric, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 82%. Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Smith now into the front court, trailing by 4. Five on the shot clock to Julius Randle. Big finish that time for Julius Randle.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Rubio, guarded by Taj Gibson. Short jumper won't go down. Smith with the basketball. Down 2.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Runner here won't go down. Parker into the front court. He'll run the offense. Rubio to Parker. Here comes the screen. Tony Parker guarded by Gibson. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Parker won't go down. Iguodala to bring it up. They trail by 2. To Dennis Smith Jr. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Here we go.
Screen coming. To Parker. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Here comes the screen. Smith. Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound taken in by the Suns. Crawford.
Be alert. Here it comes. Be alert.
To Rubio. Here comes the screen. Beyond the arc for three. Can't connect. It's no good. Iguodala to bring it up. Down just a couple. Nothing going here on that drive. To Dennis Smith Jr. Going to launch beyond the arc, and he buries it. Jay upping the ante from beyond the arc.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
To Rubio. Had a chance, but it's no good. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Turns and slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Crawford to Parker. Offensive board.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Now the Suns going to signal for a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Subbing in for the
Parker to Kelly Oubre. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
DeAndre Ayton at the line. First one, count it.
For the Knicks, number 5, Dennis Smith. And number 31.
2 for 2 on that trip.
Substitutions, New York. Stepping in for the Suns, number 15. And number 20, Jamal.
Smith to Monroe. Here's a chance from long range, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now.
13 to the line, shooting 3.
And hits the first free throw. Second of 3, got it.
For the Phoenix Suns, number 8, Frank Kaminsky.
And he hits all 3 free throws. Crawford to Porter. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Possession lies with New York.
I got ball. I got ball.
Here comes the screen. To Julius Randle. Fine to shoot. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound belongs to Phoenix. Crawford. It's a big finish. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
A pass stolen by Phoenix.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Another chance. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Crawford. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Michael Porter at the line. First try, no good. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Smith with it up top. They lead it. 4-point game.
Me and you.
Deep left corner. Baseline drive to Monroe. Smith. Down to Randall. And scores. Strong take.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Phoenix has the ball. To Porter.
New York foul to number 30, Julius.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Can't connect on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one.
That's me. I got ball.
To Julius Randle. Not that time. Crawford. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
13. That's his first personal foul. Team foul. For Phoenix.
Misses the first. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. New York in control of the basketball. To Dennis Smith Jr. To Julius Randle. And the finish. Slam dunk.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
The assist from number 13.
Crawford to Porter. Crawford. The Suns with 4 to shoot. To Crawford. Jamal Crawford. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Here comes the screen. Iguodala up against Oubre. New York with 4 to shoot. 4-3. Off the mark. To Porter. He gets it.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Back up. Here you come.
To Julius Randle.
Don't let him split. Don't let him split.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Suns control the possession. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Porter to Crawford. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Oops, he missed the first one. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Dennis Smith Jr. They go down low to Randall.
Hey, pass that, pass that.
Short jumper misses.
Show me something better than that, baby. Yeah, it's me, I got it.
Crawford to Porter. To Crawford. Shot clock winding down. Crawford. Not that time. Into the front court comes Smith. Up by 3. Offensive board to Monroe. Good look that time, but off the mark. Oubre against the former Finals MVP. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
Here comes the screen. To Monroe. The big guy, Greg Monroe, now 4 for 9.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Crawford to Porter.
Hey, left.
Crawford to Kelly Oubre.
The screen.
Hey, watch that back door, watch that back door.
They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Iguodala to bring it up. Leads 3.
Come here.
Nice pass to get things going.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Phoenix with it.
Who gonna do this?
Crawford. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Smith into the front court. Up 5. To Monroe. Nothing going here on that drive. Monroe gets it at the top of the key. From long range.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. Number 13 to the line, shooting.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he hits the second. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Jamal Crawford, 4 out of 10.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Substitution being made in this one.
Into the game for the Phoenix Suns.
Smith.
For the New York team.
Oh, the Suns come up with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Crawford.
Screen.
To Porter. And it's Monroe with the rebound. Here comes the screen. Down low to Monroe. The big guy, Greg Monroe. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. The possession lies with New York.
So form. Hey, watch this screen left.
Surveys the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. Aaron Baines with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Parker to Crawford. Five on the shot clock for Phoenix. Trying to cash in. Shot by Parker. No good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Parker to Crawford. Here comes the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Crawford to Parker. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. New York Knicks basketball.
I got him.
Down to Randall. Screen coming.
Oh, you gotta look around the screen. You're killing me. Defense. Defense.
To Parker. And the nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Got ball. I got ball. That's me.
And the basket good at the rim.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Here comes the screen. To Julius Randle. Big finish that time for Julius Randle.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Here comes the screen. To Julius Randle. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 51.
Parker to Porter. Crawford to Parker. Gets it in the right corner. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Shot at the buzzer does indeed go down, but it only affects the final score. This ball game is over. It's a victory for the Knicks as they take care of business at home. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams in our...
The Knicks. Hands down a... This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.